Ravensburger just announced some insane news. Absolutely nuts news 4 hours ago. I would have made this video, would have been live already, but I was streaming, so I couldn't do it. But okay, we just gotta talk about it. I'm super happy. This is a very positive direction for the game, this particular news. So they announced it everywhere, but we'll read it from Facebook. Disney Lorcana fans, we have exciting updates to share. First of all, the October Booster Pack restock will begin to roll out at local game stores in North America starting next week. This is really cool because I thought they already did some of this, but it turns out they didn't. But I thought they did because some stores got more product. So anyway, it's really cool that they're doing it for real. The reprint of the first chapter booster boxes starters moved up and will begin shipping mid-November in North America. This is really cool. It might be interesting that they're doing this at the same time as Set 2, but, whatever. Okay. We have to hope the reprint quantity will make the game more readily available. Our goals for fans have no difficulty finding product to get started. That's a good goal to have. If everyone can buy Lorcana, the game will be a lot more affordable. People will be able to play the game. And that's what Ravensburger wants. Next, this is what really excites me. We want to announce that starting in Q2 2024, so like April, we will have both official fan events and an official competitive circuit. Fan events will be a way for Disney fans to come together to share their love of Disney Lorcana, even if they may not necessarily play the game. Competitive events will be the premier place for Disney Lorcana TCG players to prove themselves. You can also expect exclusives. I lost my train of thought. Exclusives for each type of event, and we will share more details in January 2024. While we have tournament guidelines and other policies live on Disney Lorcana's site, we'll provide regular updates as we align globally and take in feedback from our players to make competitive play the best experience we can. Okay, this is huge. They've announced that their competitive stuff is starting in the second quarter of 2024. This is really big. This will be when Set 4 presumably hits. Maybe end of Set 3, start of Set 4. And this is big news because the competitive stuff is starting. If I can just make a list of things, please have events everywhere, and please, 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 every weekend. Please. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Does it best. Konami does it best. They have regionals every weekend, multiple cities, multiple locations. They even have their big YCSs, like, all around the world, I'd say, almost weekly nowadays. Almost, I want to say. Not quite, but very quite commonly. If they just take any of that, that would be really, really huge. That would be a big W. If they just do what Yu-Gi-Oh! Does with their own circuit, they don't have to do what Yu-Gi-Oh! Does. It means in terms of events, quantities of events in different locations so people can attend events, it would be a really big win. I'm hoping this is how it's implemented. And none of this online webcam stuff. Please, just stick with IRL. We're past COVID. Life can move on. So hopefully it's all good. Lastly, we've announced a change to convention promos. Going forward, convention promos will no longer have the logo of the convention on them, but there will be 3 new cards available for each set with a promo icon in the rarity spot. These cards will have slight differences to the foil pattern compared to the cards found in the booster packs. When we are attending conventions in any region, we will announce how you can obtain promo cards, and you might even be able to get all 3 in one event. Big W. Very big W. Okay? This does mean the Musketeer ones, like this, for instance, these will be more expensive down the road because of the unique stamp and the unique way of getting them. They will always be the most expensive unless something crazy happens. These ones will be hopefully a dime a dozen. Hopefully. Here's hoping. Finally, thank you for all your feedback and excitement surrounding the Disney Lorcana TCG. We will want this to be a thriving community for years to come and can't wait to kick off more official events soon. Very cool. Love to see it. I don't like it. Alright. They announced 3 new cards. Might as well talk about them while we're here. Pinocchio, a 2-cost uninkable 1/1 the quest for 1. You could tell the promo is a little bit different because of the lore icon is white instead of black. Nice little change. Telling Lies. When you play this character, you may exert chosen opposing character. Oh my goodness. So this is really good. This is very, 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 very nice. It's not a bad card. 2-drop is really good, and it's good pretty much at all points in the game, honestly. So it's nice. Unfortunately, can't be inked. Bit of a downside, but I think the card itself is fine and we'll see play. 4 dozen eggs is next. It's a 4-drop song, inkable. Your character's going to resist 2 until the start of your next turn. I don't really think this will see a lot of play. It's cool that it exists, though, but nah. Nice that Sapphire's getting resist, though. The Sapphire Steel ramp decks, with things like this, are looking a lot better. Especially that new Goofy revealed. That card's crazy. And now, finally, is Rapunzel. The Gifted Artist. And what does this Rapunzel do? Let me tell you what it does. It is a Shift 3 or 5-drop inkable. A 0/6, a Floodborn. That quests for 2. Whenever you remove 1 or more damage from one of your characters, you may draw a card. This card is not as broken as the set 1 Rapunzel, in my opinion. If you like Hakuna Matata for a bunch of damage to heal, you only draw 1 card. They word that card very specifically so that this card wouldn't be insta-banned or insta-insane. So basically, if you do 1 sequence of healing, you draw a card. If you do another sequence of healing, you draw another card. That's how this card works. So, luckily not broken, probably still fine. You're probably still going to see it played. It is draw power, and Amber is good, but not broken. Not as good as the other Rapunzel, which is good, because that Rapunzel's crazy. So yeah, big news from Ravensburger today. And this is just really good. I have no other words for it. This news is nothing but good news. That's it. That's it for this video. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think about this news. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just hope that the competitive circuit rolls out properly and we have lots of events to play in. Lots. As long as we have lots of events, it's going to be all fine. If they have the money to do it. Ravensburger has the money to do it. I know they do. This game is selling out like crazy. The only thing I think that's stopping them is like they can't print enough right now. I think when they get to a point when they can print infinitely, almost, that's when we'll see a lot more events. I think it'll start off slow. That's my hunch for the competitive circuit. But I'm hoping that it fires off on all cylinders and we get lots of events to play in. That's what I want. All right, that'll do. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you later. Goodbye.